Good morning, students. Welcome to my class. Today we are going to start with another activity, but at the beginning we are going to remember the topic of the last class. The last class we reviewed the vocabulary related to arts and sports, okay? So can you tell me any sport related to art? That's right, film marking. Also we review drama, drawing, okay? Did you remember? And can you tell me any example using one word of the vocabulary? That's right. For example, the handball sport is a new sport for me. Okay, I am using the word in my sentence. As I said before, today we are going to review another activity, okay? Today we are going to work in a listening activity. The topic for today is summer fun. And what is the objective? To develop the listening skill through an activity. Okay, so what is the topic of the listening? What is the meaning of summer fun? Okay, so today we are going to review that, okay? We are going to work in that part, okay? We are going to work in the page number 55, en la página 55, in the listening part, en la parte del listening, okay? La parte de aquí abajo. That is the part that we are going to work. Esta es la parte que vamos a trabajar. We are going to start to read in order to understand better the topic. Vamos a leer para entender mejor el tema. The exercise 1. Imagine calling a summer camp for information. Write 2 questions to ask. Okay? Did you understand the instruction? ¿Entendimos la instrucción? That's right. You have to write 2 questions. Asking something, some information to the summer camp. Okay? So please do it. Hágalo. Okay, for example, I could ask, ¿qué podría preguntar? Where is the camp? Okay, that is the basic information that you have to know. Okay, the second question, what could be? How much it costs? Okay, that is another important question. Okay, so here we are going to post our questions. Vamos a escribir nuestras preguntas. The exercise 2. Listen to a teenager call a summer camp. Say whether or not the teenager asks your questions. Okay? So we are going to listen a conversation. Vamos a escuchar una conversación between a teenager and maybe they are called to a summer camp. Él está llamando a un campamento de verano, okay? So we are going to listen that conversation. Vamos a escuchar esa conversación, okay? And we have to say whether or not the teenager asked your question. Si el joven pregunta las preguntas que nosotros escribimos. That's right. Okay, so we are going to listen the first time in order to understand, okay? So pay attention to the listening, okay? If it's better for you, please take notes. Si es mejor para usted, por favor, tome notas, and we are going to start.
Track 43. Hello, summer fun.
Hello, I'm calling for some information.
Sure, just one moment. Some of the kids are playing soccer here and they're making a lot of noise. Let me just close the door. Okay, that's better. Now, how can I help?
What sports do you offer?
We offer a variety of sports, but the most popular are soccer and tennis.
And how long do the camps last?
Well, there are 1-week camps, 2-week camps, and 1-month camps. Sorry, can you excuse me again? I can't hear you very well. Hey guys, can you be quiet please? I'm talking on the telephone. Sorry, yes. Are you thinking of any camp in particular?
Yes, I am. I really like soccer. What kind of things do you do in a typical day?
Well, the day starts at 8. We have breakfast and then we do some fitness training. We take a break mid-morning and after that we start the sports training. We stop for lunch and a rest. In the afternoon, we have competitions and in the evening, social activities.
That sounds good. Do I need to bring anything special?
Well, soccer gear, of course, and then casual clothes for the rest of the time.
One last question. How much does a camp cost?
Okay, our camps cost $400 a week. That includes everything. You can go on our website for more information.
Okay, I'll do that. Thanks a lot.
Okay, and that was the listening. So you are going to write if the teenager asks your questions. Usted va a escribir si el joven preguntó sus preguntas. That's right. Please do it. Hágalo. Okay, we are going to continue. Listen again and answer the question, okay? So we have to listen and we have to answer. Tenemos que escuchar y responder. ¿Qué nos pregunta? Why can't the camp organizer hear well? What are the most popular sports? How long do the camp last? When do the participants do fitness training? Okay, so read another time. Lea otra vez and try to understand the questions. Y tratar de entender las preguntas para poder responderlas, ¿ok? So please do it. Okay, we are going to listen another time in order to understand better, ¿ok? Vamos a escuchar otra vez para que podamos responder our questions, ¿ok?
Track 43.
Pay attention.
Hello, summer fun.
Hello, I'm calling for some information.
Sure, just one moment. Some of the kids are playing soccer here and they're making a lot of noise. Let me just close the door. Okay, that's better. Now, how can I help?
What sports do you offer?
We offer a variety of sports, but the most popular are soccer and tennis.
And how long do the camps last?
Well, there are 1-week camps, 2-week camps, and 1-month camps. Sorry, can you excuse me again? I can't hear you very well. Hey guys, can you be quiet please? I'm talking on the telephone. Sorry, yes. Are you thinking of any camp in particular?
Yes, I am. I really like soccer. What kind of things do you do in a typical day?
Well, the day starts at 8. We have breakfast and then we do some fitness training. We take a break mid-morning and after that we start the sports training. We stop for lunch and a rest. In the afternoon, we have competitions and in the evening, social activities.
That sounds good. Do I need to bring anything special?
Well, soccer gear, of course, and then casual clothes for the rest of the time.
One last question. How much does a camp cost?
Okay, our camps cost $400 a week. That includes everything. You can go on our website for more information.
Okay, I'll do that. Thanks a lot.
Okay, and that was the listening. We are going to try to answer this question, okay? Why can't the camp organizer hear well? Tell me. That's right, because they are some kids playing soccer, okay? The second, what are the most popular sports? Tell me. That's right. The camp organizer said that the most popular sport is soccer and tennis. That's right. The question C. How long do the camp last? Tell me. The camp organizer offers sometimes, okay? So tell me. Okay, they said that there are 1 week or 2 weeks or maybe 1 month, okay? That is the time that the camps that the camp organizers offers, okay? And the last one, when do the participants do finish training? Tell me. That's right. They said that the participants do finish training after the breakfast. Okay, that is correct. Okay, so that was the listening. If you need another time in order to hear very well, please you can do it. Usted lo puede poner otra vez para poderlo escuchar. So your homework is to answer, to do the exercise number 1, number 2 and number 3. Usted tiene que hacer el ejercicio número 1, número 2 y número 3, okay, of the listening part, de esta parte. And as you know, we have to continue with the question. Como usted ya sabe, tenemos que continuar con las preguntas del cuestionario. That's right. We are going to continue, okay? Vamos a continuar. So pay attention. Okay, I am going to give to that Zoom in order to understand better, okay? Yesterday we read this reading. Ayer ya la leímos, okay? Today only we are going to answer. Where does she eat lunch? Okay, we are going to answer. Okay? Here you have. She eats lunch with her friends at 3 o'clock. Okay? At the restaurant. Okay, so that is the answer. At the restaurant. Where does she work? Tell me, what is the answer? That's right, here you have. She works in a studio. Okay, in the studio. And we are going to continue with the second part. Okay, here we have a reading in which you have to complete with some words. Aquí tenemos una lectura en la cual tenemos que completar con algunas palabras. I am going to read, okay? Yo les voy a leer. The plain broke cloak that the Sir Alec Guinness when he played the character Obi-Wan Kenobi. The Star Wars film is a collection of film and television costumes that will be sold. Alec Guinness died 2000. Cloak disappeared 30 years ago and was then used in films. It was even used by people going fancy dress parties. Experts think it will for $40,000. Okay. So I am going to explain you a little bit the structure of this kind of reading. Les voy a explicar un poquito la estructura de esta lectura. As you notice, we have to complete, okay? Como usted se puede dar cuenta, nosotros tenemos que completar con algunas palabras. I am going to give you, yo les voy a dar las opciones, like here, okay? 3 opciones. But you have to identify the best option. Usted tiene que identificar la mejor opción. ¿Cómo la identificamos? That is a little difficult part. Esta es la parte difícil. Because here we assessed the language. Okay? Aquí estamos evaluando the use of language, el uso del lenguaje. According to each sentence, de acuerdo a cada oración, you have to pay attention what part of the speech do you need. De acuerdo a cada oración, usted se tiene que dar cuenta qué clase de palabra vamos a utilizar. Si necesitamos un verbo, un adjetivo o un sustantivo. En otros casos podemos utilizar preposiciones o artículos. That's right. Esas clases part of speech es las que hemos aprendido, ¿no es cierto? Nouns, adjectives, verbs, prepositions, and articles, ¿ok? Eso son lo que hemos aprendido. Usted ya sabe qué clase de palabra, ¿ok? If the sentence doesn't have a verb, you need a verb, ¿ok? Si la oración no tiene un verbo, no tiene la acción, entonces vamos a necesitar un verbo, ¿ok? Remember, the adjective is a word that qualifies the noun. El adjetivo es la clase de palabra que nos califica al noun, al sustantivo, ¿no es cierto? That's right. And you have to pay attention to the structure. Usted tiene que poner atención a la estructura, ¿ok? In this sentence, choose the correct word to complete the part number 1, ¿ok? En este caso nos pide esta palabra, ¿ok? La número 1. So, the plain brown clothes that Sir Alec Guinness, ¿ok? Here we have 3 options. Wear, or wearing, ¿ok? Also, you have to pay attention to the tense. Tenemos que poner el tiempo. Si es pasado, presente, ¿ok? In this case, we have to use the past tense. Tenemos que utilizar el pasado, so for this reason we are going to use were, ¿ok? The plain brown clothes that Sir Alec Guinness wore, ¿ok? When he played, ¿ok? Here we have a clue, ¿ok? Estamos utilizando pasado. It says, choose the correct word to complete the part number 4, ¿ok? Alec Guinness died. And here we have a date. Y aquí tenemos una fecha. So in this case, we are going to use a preposition. Aquí vamos a utilizar una preposición. Cuando tenemos una fecha, ¿qué preposición utilizamos? That's right. We are going to use in, ¿ok? So for this reason, that is the correct answer. Cuando tenemos una fecha referida a un año, solo podemos utilizar in, ¿ok? For this reason, that is the correct answer. We cannot use for or on. No podemos utilizar ninguna de estas dos opciones. Choose the correct word to complete the part number 5. Okay, so the number 5 we have here, okay? Cloud disappeared 30 years ago. Okay, in this case we are going to use an article, okay? And here we have the options. The, and those, okay? In this case remember, we have the, that is a definite article, and a, that is an indefinite article, okay? You already know what is the difference between both. In this case, we are going to use the, because we are speaking about clothes, okay? And that is a definite noun, okay? Aquí vamos a utilizar el de, ¿por qué? Porque estamos hablando de un sustantivo ya definido. Es decir, nosotros ya hablamos antes de este sustantivo, por lo tanto vamos a utilizar de, okay? And we are going to choose the correct word to complete the part number 7, okay? Here we have the number 7. It was even used by people doing fancy. What do you have to do? Okay, in this case we are going to use, here we have a verb. Ok, aquí tenemos un verbo, ¿no es cierto? And here we have another verb. Y aquí tenemos otro verbo, ok? Remember the class of gerunds and infinitives. Recuerda la clase de gerundios y infinitivos. ¿Qué utilizamos después de go? That's right, an infinitive. So we are going to use by people going to fancy. Okay? So that is the correct answer. Thank you, students. That is all for today. Remember, you have to do the exercise of the listening, and also you have to copy the questions in your notebooks, in the questionnaire part, okay? Por lo tanto, recuerde, tenemos que hacer los ejercicios del audio, el ejercicio 1, 2, and 3, and we have to copy. Tenemos que copiar estas preguntas en nuestro cuaderno en la parte del cuestionario. So thank you, students. That is all for today. Have a nice day. Goodbye.